Hello and welcome to Logos College Online Learning. I'm Sachan Tato again. Today, I want to continue on your uh, career guidance, okay? And we're going to talk about job interview preparation. Right? And last videos, we talked about avoiding common mistakes we make during interviews. This video, I want to talk about something that you should definitely do before you go into your job interview, okay? And that is research on the job and the company, right? So successful candidates are the ones who research the job and the company. They are able to walk into an interview confident they have exactly what the company is looking for. Okay. So this picture shows this guy doing research, all right? And you have to know the company that you are interviewing for, right? You have to know what they do. Okay? Remember Lydia, she did a lot of research, right? She did this one in this case, she did research into the university before she went there, okay? So it's like anything in life, you kind of want to know. Let's say before you go eat at a new restaurant, you kind of want to ask people about it first. Is the food good? What's the cost? Where is it at? Right? But in a job interview, you want to do research into the company. Right? Look at this picture right here. Right? You need to know how the company makes money. All right? What does the company do? How do they make money? What products do they make? Right? What services do they provide to people? Right? The company's scope. Remember, scope answers questions like what, where, when, why, and how. Okay. Where is the company? All right. What do they do? Why do they do it? How do they do it? How the department you're interviewing with impacts the business. Right? So if you're applying for a big company, there's many departments, and you want to know what is the job that you are doing, how does that affect the company? You want to know about any news lately about the company? All right, good news or bad news, it doesn't matter. And then the company culture. So this means what are the people like that work there, right? Maybe you know somebody that already works there, for a company, and you ask your friend, are the coworkers, are they nice? Are they like to go out? Are they sociable? Okay, do they have families? How old are they? Right? You want to know a lot of these things about a company before your interview. All right, how do you do that? Okay. Nowadays, it's online. I'd definitely go online, um, Google search, or you can ask a friend if they know somebody that works there. Right? You can call the human resources department, HR. You can call the receptionists. Okay, and there's many ways, but you have to do your research. All right, let's listen to this. Sylvia Carnelli is asked during her interview with Futera what she knows about the company. I'm going to play the audio for you. They're going to pause it and break it down just like we did last video. Okay?
4.12. What do you know about Futera, and why would you like to work here?
Well, before applying for this position, I did some research into the market and Futera came out on top. I know that Futera is a small organization, which is just what I'm looking for. I had a look at your website and could see that you work with a variety of people.
Okay, so that was already a lot of information that she gave. Okay? So number one, what did Sylvia do before applying for the position at Futera? And she said she researched the market and Futera in depth. All right. So the market is, she researched all the job positions available that was related to the kind of work that she wanted to do. And then she said she looked into Futera in depth, which means she focused a lot of her research on this company because she's very interested in this company. She also mentioned what attracted her to Sylvia, to Futera, right? And she has a wide range of clients. It has a wide range of clients in a variety of sectors, right? Okay, let's listen on.
People, from informing journalists about climate change to developing communication strategies for NGOs, businesses, and the government. This impressed me a lot.
Oh, that's great to hear. But can you tell us why this impressed you?
Well, it's really something that attracted me to Futera. The fact that you work with lots of different clients in various sectors means there would probably be a variety of interesting and different projects to get involved in.
That's true. And what attracted you to the position of junior consultant?
Well, one of my strengths is developing communication strategies, and I've been looking for an organization that does a lot of communication and marketing work, as well as dealing with environmental issues. Basically, I'd like a position where I could use my communication experience on projects that personally appeal to me.
Mm-hmm.
The junior consultant post combines these two areas at a company with a well-established reputation.
You mentioned that you looked at...
All right, so that was a long answer to number 3, right? What experience will Sylvia be able to use in the job? And she spoke about her communication skills, right? That is a big, big transferable skill. Your communication skills, and she also mentioned her experience in developing communication strategies. Right? That's what attracted her to the junior consultant job position. Right. Let's go on to question number 4.
our website. What did you think of it?
I thought it was very attractive and professional, really excellent.
Oh,
You came across online as an exciting, dynamic place to work. It's clear from your website that Futera is quite a small company, which means that everybody has got to work well as a team, with everybody playing an important role.
Okay, so what did Sylvia like about Futera's website? And she liked it. This is where she paid the company a compliment, which is great. All right? You want to say positive things about the company you want to work for. And she said the website was very attractive and professional. All right. And last question, would Sylvia prefer to work for a large or small organization? Let's see, I think
wouldn't you prefer to work for a bigger organization?
No, I would rather work in this sort of environment where the impact of your work is clearer and more immediate than work for a huge multinational company where I think I'd feel lost, a tiny part of a huge machine. I definitely feel from everything I've learned about Futera that this is the type of organization I'd like to work for.
All right. So obviously she wants to work for a small organization. All right. Let's go on. So this is some more of the things that she talked about, or that she said during her interview. She says, well, before applying for this position, I did some research into the market. I had a look at your website. Well, it's really something that attracted me to Futera. Here, it says the company has a well-established reputation and it's a dynamic place to work. So not only is it important to do research into the company that you are applying for, right? You also have to say positive things. You have to mention positive things that attracted you to the company also, okay? You don't want to say negative things, or you don't want to say positive things about other companies. You want to say positive things about yourself and the company you are applying for. All right. Let's look at this question. You'll probably most likely be asked this question during a job interview. why do you want to work for this organization? Why do you want to work for us? All right? Why do you want to work here? All right. And here's how you should answer this. This says, this may take some thought and certainly should be based on the research you have done on an organization. Sincerity is extremely important here and will easily be sensed, related to your long-term career goals. This is very important here. Related to your long-term career goals. All right, so when I applied at Logos College, during my interview, I was asked this question. And before I came to the interview, I researched Logos College on the Facebook page, and I called the front desk, and I talked to a couple teachers that already worked here. All right, so I kind of wanted to know the work culture, what was it like? All right, I looked in their Facebook page, I saw photos, I looked at some of the pictures of students, the school, what kind of programs they offered. So I did my research, and I also related to my long-term career goals. So when I answered the question with John David, I said I would like to work at Logos College because it's a small college, and it gives me the opportunity to grow as a teacher and to help the college grow. All right. So my long-term goals were not just to become a teacher to make a little bit of money, but I wanted to help the college grow also. Right. Okay. Things to remember. All right. When you're doing your research into the company, you have to do the research because you need to know what the company is looking for. All right. You need to know how the company makes money. You need to know how can your work impact the company. What can you do to help the company? All right. And during the interview, you definitely want to mention positive things that attracted you to the company. All right. Homework. I'm gonna send a couple videos home with you. There's gonna be a YouTube video about the do's and don'ts during an interview. All right. What should you do about your smartphone? And I'm gonna send a Google Docs home. It's gonna be about 10 questions on this video. This is a TED Ed video, and the 2 videos from Unit 4 that I put out onto the YouTube channel this week. Okay, and again, if you have any questions, please ask. WhatsApp or use Google Classroom is fine. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.